Hola, I'm Fivers and welcome to Revive Witch. In today's video, we're gonna take a look at the Rate Up UR doll of the new Awakening Summon. In this banner is Metamorphoses. Metamorphoses is a Soulstone Compeller, and as I have mentioned in the last video about Ella, Metamorphoses was part of the Dream Team. The Dream Team was Ella, Metamorphoses, and Tuonel. Because Metamorphoses is not a new doll in the game, we're going to take a quick look at her skills and passive at max level. Her skill 1 costs 2 order energy, so it's actually a really cheap skill. It changes the mask and heals all allies for 200% of Metamorphosis attack, applying different buffs based on the mask switched to. When changing masks, the buff of the previous mask will still last for 5 seconds. After joining in combat, Borrow will be automatically triggered once. Metamorphosis has 3 different types of masks. And as we have just read, she is going to start the combat with one of these masks randomly. The 3 different masks are Rage, increases the attack of all allies equal to 40% of Metamorphosis attack, Joy, increases the damage dealt by all allies by 20%, and Sorrow, decreases the damage taken by all allies by 20%. In general, this skill is good, but the problem is that she receives the mask randomly. This means that we can't switch to the mask that we want. So in some cases, Meta is going to use a mask that is not appropriate for the specific moment. In my personal opinion, I don't like to have a skill that depends of your luck. Her skill 2 deals physical damage equal to 400% of attack to all enemies, increases the effect of Borrow by 100% for 5 seconds, and increases all allies damage or healing effect of next active skills by 100%. So basically, Meta does AoE damage to all enemies, improves her skill 1 and increases the damage or healing of all allies. This skill makes her work really well with a healer and a damage doll. That's why the team of Ella, Meta and Tuonel was so strong. Another reason why Meta works that well with Ella and Tuonel is because the skill 2 of Tuonel is a church skill, and Ella is only going to use her skill 2 once, just to activate the dragon. So Meta has all the chaos energy free for her skill 2, and believe me, it's a really good skill. To finish, her passive at level 2 is every 20 seconds increases self-attack by 40% for 10 seconds. So Metamorphosis is going to have 2 different phases, 10 seconds where she's not going to have this attack buff, another 10 seconds where she's going to have it. The buff of attack is really good, because it improves the healing of her skill 1, the attack that she provides with her mask Rage, and the damage of her skill 2. So this passive is helpful when she's in the 10 seconds of attack buff, but in the other 10 seconds it's like she doesn't have a passive. Then, her unique equipment at max level gives 3000 attack, 45% of critical damage resistance, 20,250 health, and 1275 physical defense. The passive of the unique equipment is all allies take 16% less damage for 60 seconds after entering combat. In my opinion, this effect is not that useful in most of the cases, and it's exactly the effect that the mask Sorrow gives. I would say that this is the worst mask of Meta. But this effect helps dolls that are weak at the beginning of the battle, like Ella until she transforms into a dragon. So, should you summon Metamorphosis? No. As I have said, Meta is not a bad doll, but she depends on the luck to do her best performance. Due to limited entries that we have in Path Not Taken, we can't be trying over and over again until we get her best performance. Right now, the Soulstone team is behind Brimstone, so we could only play Meta in multi-element teams. It's because of this that the competence is higher, and there are dolls that do Meta's job a bit better. After all of this, I still think that Meta is a good doll, but she's not the best option. And that's it for today's video. I hope that I have helped you. Thank you so much for watching, leave a comment, drop a like and consider subscribing if you wanna see more Revive Witch content in the future, and see you in the next video. Ciao!